Against the Pacers on NBC Sports California. Turner and Sabonis, former teammates. Turner over to Siakam at the end of the shot clock. And an offensive rebound by Halliburton.
And that is such a focus for Rick Carlisle. He was talking about it before the game, how offensive rebounding and three-point shots have really changed the league because you can't plan for them, and Halliburton getting a big one.
Well, a good pass by Haas. Nembhard is one of the better on-ball defenders throughout the league. Fox is in for a little bit of a battle tonight, but always up to the challenge.
The reality is he always gets the best one. So whatever team it is, there's great defenders throughout this league. He usually figures out a way to be productive.
Fox with a nice show and go. Turner with the block, one of the league leaders in that category. Siakam on the move, fouled on fractures on today. Katie, this Pacers team, a season at breakneck pace. Top 10 in the NBA. As Siakam
certainly changed a little bit this season. They're not playing at the pace that really Mike Brown wants, and there's a turnover right there.
Nembhard on the move to Siakam. Nice block by Monk. Came over to the top. Murray looking inside for Sabonis. Gets it back. Murray with a couple of fakes.
Obviously teammates those two were right there in Toronto.
Sabonis at the elbow. Sprays it out to DeRozan. Little pump fake, got it.
What he just did, but DeMar got him on that one.
Hey, listen, they used to share a locker room in Toronto for several seasons. Siakam at the other end might have gotten away with a walk. Here's Mathurin with 8 on the shot clock. Takes out his do-it-yourself kit, and it comes out.
Ion, he reminds me a lot of Buddy Hield in terms of the shooting mentality.
Unadulterated confidence.
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
Speaking with Jenny Busek, former coach here in Sacramento. Back in the day, she is one of his player development coaches. There's Halliburton around the screen. Murray switches on to him. Skip pass to the corner. Nembhard pulls. Man, that thing was so long it should have had a movie on it.
It had a nice
high arcing jumper. Nice
arc on it. Not a big three-point shooter this season percentage-wise, but this is something we've seen with the Kings all season. When someone knocks down a couple, you got to pay attention.
DeRozan from deep off the mark, rebounded midcourt. Back out to Turner, working against his former teammate. Nembhard left it short, and here's Fox. Fox with a chance to run. Stepped on the gas. Murray for 3. Keegan Murray 30% from deep on the season. Mathurin inside. Got peeled and stripped by Monk.
That is his sin in this game.
Fox. Butter.
For the Pacers, so everyone got to be communicating, be on the same page, and be ready to help each other out.
They freelance as much as anybody in the league.
That's a great analogy. Those two teams definitely have a lot of freedom.
DeRozan back out to Fox. Spins, and that's going to be a foul. Offensive foul against Fox.
On that at all. I mean, if that's how the game's going to be called, you're going to have to adjust to it.
Mandatory, high arcing 3, rims out by Halliburton. Tyree way of late, averaging 18 a game. Sabonis on the delay action. Over to DeRozan, in rhythm, way strong. Loose ball, Mathurin collects it. Fox takes it away. Steps in with the offhand.
Mark, those are floor, really staying and not giving up on a play. Nice job there by the Kings.
Aaron Fox with a basket, just turned 27 on the 20th of December a couple of days ago. Turner over DeRozan. No whistle.
Pairing that alongside, to have De'Aaron's numbers be so good alongside Sabonis, yeah, that's what you call a win-win right there.
Out of the timeout, they go to DeRozan at the mid-post against Halliburton. Double team comes on the bounce. One more pass, and Fox.
Right there. Very specific, they get a good bucket out of it.
Kings with their first lead of the basketball game. Mathurin cross court to Halliburton. Good closeout by Fox to his strong hand. Sabonis switches on to Halliburton, and they get the miss, rebounded by Running. Sabonis inside, had it knocked away. The hit ahead to Toppin, and he couldn't run it down.
That was a beautiful pass ahead to Sabonis there to find him and out and be aggressive.
Monk lines up the seams and couldn't convert. Another opportunity for the Kings. Herter with the left got fouled on the shot.
And definitely getting out to a great start in terms of kind of the mentality.
Call the shot. It's free, folks. Toppin, high arcing three, halfway down and out.
Freeze, they all have the green light.
Trey Lyles just checked into the ball game. Sabonis tried to put Turner in the weight room and missed the slam. Halliburton thought about it a couple times and missed.
They've connected on just two.
DeRozan double team, kicks it out to Monk. He was looking for the repost. Herter for three. Toppin chased it down, got it to his teammate. Here's Halliburton.
He spent a lot of his time here in the first quarter in the stands.
Yeah.
Obi Toppin has.
Turner inside, Toppin with a mismatch against Herter. Back out to Shepherd for three.
An assist right there by Miles Turner.
There's Monk touching paint. Little float game, you heard him.
Feels like there was a
was
little
hit.
contact there.
Yeah. You could hear Malik anytime, anywhere. Herter on the drive with a deceleration, couldn't convert, got the second. Here's Halliburton working against Herter. Around the screen by Turner. Toppin from the wing, got it.
Here on this roster, with the exception of one, shot the ball incredibly poorly from downtown.
They set a wedge screen for DeRozan. He missed the shot, but Sabonis got the follow as Fox gets ready to check back in alongside McDermott and Murray. McConnell back out top. TJ McConnell, really a big catalyst for this team at both. Sabonis inside with the right hand. That's a shot that he's been working with assistant coach Doug Christie for the last several months.
Having the ability when you're down that deep in the paint around the rim to go with the baby hook with both hands is so vital.
Sabonis got that offhand working that time. We got a whistle and looks like we're going to adjust the shot clock down to 8.
Used to a certain way, it's that offhand where you usually have a better touch.
Well, his strong hand was working on that slam, Katie.
It's always the target audience.
Extra pepperoni.
Doing this game broadcast always makes me hungry. I wonder why.
We have a little thin crust. 7 on the shot clock for the Pacers. Out top, Mathurin. Guarded by Murray. Playing with his food. Great defense by Keegan, getting the miss. Back in the ball game. The now 27-year-old. Off to a good start offensively. Thought about the three. Now finally pulls. Didn't draw the iron, so the shot clock is down to 5. Lyles has to go with it. Back out to McDermott. That's the right guy. Wrong result.
Really moved on that possession.
Here's McConnell. Calls for the clear out. Going to try and walk down McDermott, his former teammate. And Murray came from behind for the partial block. 6 on the shot clock for the Pacers. Cross court to Shepherd inside. Siakam. Wow, that was by mistake.
Credited. Like that there's multiple Kings on that defensive glass trying to close out possession.
Here's Fox against Siakam. That's a mismatch. De'Aaron gets whatever he wants.
It's amazing how he is so fast that he can go into that movement.
Party for him at Q12-27 out in Roseville.
I have a feeling that when you're as busy as these guys are during the season, you may not see the signs.
Shepherd on the break at the end of the quarter, got it to go.